What's up, guys? So this will be a four-part series. There's four questions in here that I read through their adventureswithpurpose.com website. Yeah, their answers to these questions are straight up bullshit. So let's read this one. I heard a rumor that Jarrett pockets all donations and is super greedy. Let's read this. We've heard this rumor for years. That already tells you that it's probably true if they've been hearing it for years. The facts are that donations have never been large enough to cover all expenses of AWP. Okay, guys, hear me out. Hear me out here. Let's read that one more time. The facts are that donations have never been large enough to cover all expenses of AWP. If that was actually the case, guys, if that was actually true, AWP would be nothing. It wouldn't even be known. Nobody would even know who AWP is because this company would have went out of business a long ass time ago. Because if there's not no money coming in, you can't keep running a business. You have to have something coming in to keep a business going. And they pay for this business through their donations. This business would no longer be if the fact that donations have never been large enough to cover all expenses. That is bullshit. They're getting a shit ton of money from donations. They fall short of covering food, fuel, travel, payroll for those with AWE employment agreements. Jarrett and his wife have multiple income streams to subsidize the additional cost of AWP. Bullshit. AWP pays for itself by donations and you buying their clothing line and their ads that they put on their videos. AWP is paying for itself. This is them lying to you. Straight up to your face lying to you. Which includes, but is not limited to gear purchases, RVs, trailers, payroll, editors, in-house support staff, merchandise, keeping the merchandise is in there. So they're counting that as part of their donations. So now they're making even more money on top of their donations. Yes, this is bullcrap. Keeping the vehicles in working order, etc. AWP would crumble if Jarrett and his wife were not subsidizing the additional funds necessary and appreciated those who donate by helping with the financial burden to help find lost loved ones free of charge for families and law enforcement. Yes, I appreciate what they do. Right up until the car comes out of the water. That's where the video should end. AWP does the information, does the videos, shows them finding the car, shows even talking to the families. Soon as that car comes out of that fucking water, that should be the end of the video. But instead, AWP, let's make sure we get close enough so when they cry, we can see the tear coming out of their eyes. Yeah, these are good people. You guys all think they're great people. Doug and Jarrett, you guys think are great people. Because they do this amazing stuff for these families. Well, it should stop when the car comes out of the water. But no, they got to make sure they get that tear and that money shot. Because the donations and the money they make from their YouTube channel 100% pay them and all these expenses and put money in both their pockets, Doug and Jarrett's. And if you don't believe that, this company would be bankrupt and there would not be no such thing as Adventures with Purpose. This question, it says, I heard a rumor that Jarrett pockets all donations. I do not. I think he pockets all donations. But he sure as hell is pocketing quite a bit of it. Because it covers his lifestyle and AWP to keep running. AWP wouldn't be here if it didn't.